Hello everybody and welcome to Genshin Impact. This is part 101, as I said it would be, after the final episode where we of course started the Zhongli questline, or basically the funeral rite processions of Zhongli, or Rex Lapis, or Exodius, if I remember the correct pronunciation of that, or Exius, I'm not entirely sure. It was a little bit of a while ago, of course. Zhongli is out, and we are all very excited for it. As you can see, Zhao, is out, my bad. Zhao is out, and it's only for 2 weeks, guys, only for 2 weeks. Unlike the other banners, which were 3 weeks, it's only for 2 weeks. Of course, there's a new banner with weapons, which is cool, and then, of course, the Wunderless Invocation banner, which is the normal banner. They just changed the picture of Kaching up there to Chi-Chi, because Chi-Chi is like the coolest character in the game and everyone wants a Chi-Chi, but we can't do a 10 wish it. We're 960 prime gems short, but hopefully we can make that up in this episode. So
this wine tastes the same as...
We get it, Zhongli. It's wine. It's good. Without further ado, let's get into it. We have a lot of things in this episode, guys. So with the update of 1.3, Zhao has been released. A couple of events have been released, which we're going to be checking out. There's some testing we need to do. The battle pass is back. We got some mail to check out. There's a notice we're going to ignore, but send me check it out too. And being back in the game, of course, means I'm back into having to collect all the things for the battle pass. So 100 Mondstadt specialities, 100 Lue specialities. So I've got a little bit of a route I start off every episode with, on a Monday when the new week starts, and then on a Wednesday when the second one starts, and by then I'm usually done with the boring part of collecting speciality items. Now the reason why I focus the speciality items so quickly is because the speciality items are a little bit annoying to do, and you don't really want to sit there like with 1 day left to go before the week expires. You're like, oh no, now I've got to go and do these speciality things. So what I like to do is get it done right at the start of the week. That way it's out of the way, and I can get straight back to just logging in for dailies and resin usage if I can. Just the way my life is right now, I don't have the freedom to play the game how I want to play it, so I'm a little bit restricted, but that's okay. I'm going to do our collection of the items that we need, and we're also going to speak to a good sir in this Lue section. There's a lot of stuff to do in Lue, basically. We're going to be in Lue for the first 20 to 30 minutes of this episode. Then we're going to do like one super secret new boss fight. It's not really a super secret, but we're going to do it anyway. Then we're going to attempt our best to do the photo event, which I don't really like, but it's an event anyway. We're going to attempt to get that done out of the way. After that, let me think, what are we doing after that? After that, I think the dailies for the resin for the primers we need, so we can get a 10 roll, and we're going to do one singular 10 roll for Zhao at the end of this episode. So if you guys stick around until the end of the episode, you will 100% get a Zhao wish, a 10 wish on the Zhao banner. As you all know, I think 10 wishes are the best way to go about it. I really don't like single wishing. I know there's like a mechanical sum that has been done, and people are like, well, on average, if you do single pulls instead of 10 pulls, you will get X amount more, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's amazing, you know, I'm sure it works like that, and maybe I've lost a little bit through the game by doing 10 pulls instead, but I just find 10 pulls to be more fun. I don't know about you guys, but I just find 10 pulls to be more fun. And if you're playing the game, aren't you playing the game to have fun? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't really care too much about like optimizing the pulling and stuff. But without further ado, we have some mail checkouts. So we have notices here. Version 1.3, the glitter, blah, blah, blah. And then version 1.3, more like glitters. It's all about the glittering world. We get it. The game is very glitterable. We also got a edit profile thing, which is kind of cool. Shows total achievements, their highest reached area in Spiral Abyss, which mine says 8.3, but that's impossible because I reached 11 point something. So we'll have to check out why that's, and you can select some characters to showcase. So we'll obviously showcase all our coolest characters. So like this. So that's like 4 5 stars, and then underneath that we put 4 non 5 stars. I think that's how you do it. Who do I like? Ooh, Noel, obviously. Which other character do I actually? And I like Amber. There we go. Save. Yay, look at that. 5 stars and 4 stars. Beautiful. It looks like no signature yet. Signature. Have fun, guys. No. Fine. Okay. Beautiful. Sweet. World rank 7. Once again, I'm not sure why it says my Spiral Abyss is like 803. That is some bullshit. Oh wait, maybe did the Spiral Abyss reset? Ooh. Oh, earn this round 0. Spiral Abyss reset. Okay, so every time it resets it, you have to redo it. I understand. Interesting. I didn't actually know it worked. Now we do. Now we do. Got a couple of other things that have happened too in the world. You'll see here. What is this last exclamation mark? Oh, mail, of course. Mail. 300 Primogems. Claim. Another 300 Primogems. Claim. Always 600 Primogems, baby. The game is very generous when they do updates. They give everyone 600 Primogems. Not enough for half of a roll yet. Felt like it was a little bit lag there. Seems like nobody can get to the bottom of it. The bottom of what? The clue. Perhaps rumor is a better word. A rumor about treasure. There's an adventurer who said they found a clue to treasure in the vicinity of the Tanqui Valley. But he tried everything and simply could not locate the treasure. In the end, he gave up looking and reported it to the guild instead. And now the guild is offering a reward for anyone able to solve this mysterious so-called clue. Any adventurer who wants to give it a go can follow the clue and see where it takes them. If they solve the riddle and find the treasure, the guild will offer a reward. But so far, nobody has found the treasure. Can I try? Oh, well, if you think you're up to it. If you really are interested, there's no harm in giving it a go. I'll mark the location of the clue on the map for you. Then you can go take a look. B. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm immediately jumping to this. Screw everything else. We're jumping straight to that. Treasure, baby. That's all I needed to know. Okay, so treasure here. Yep. Whoa. Yo, guys. Have you guys seen a treasure anywhere? Any of you guys seen... Why did it summon that thing? Can I not hold it in? G. Elemental infusion. Certain skills and effects can grant character wielding sword claimers and problems with elemental infusion. What? Normal charge and plunging attacks will deal elemental damage of the corresponding element. The effects can multiply. What? Additional some skills can convert characters' attack, making them deal elemental damage. Even though this effect is similar to infusion, it cannot be overridden by the elemental infusion. What? What? Since when, game? That is something new, baby, and I like it. Look at that beautiful view you guys got of the grass there. I know you liked it. Okay. So somewhere here there is a treasure. There is a treasure. It might be in this cave over here. It looks like it's not, because it looks like if you look at the map and what the map is showing, it looks like it's more of an upward situation. Yo, what's up, guys? You guys think you're tough? Have you made Klee yet?
Incoming. Hey.
If you guys made Klee, I'll show you Klee and then you will get destroyed. Oh no, I got frozen. I hate getting frozen because it destroys my poor fucking keyboard.
Incoming.
I mean, I bought a game keyboard specifically for this stuff, so it's fine, but it's still like, you know. What's up, sis?
Incoming. Hey.
Wee. And beautiful. Perfect. Okay. It looks like the treasure is indeed up above. So we'll teleport back to the top and try again. I thought it would be maybe inside that little cavern a little bit, but it doesn't seem that's the case. Okay, so far so good. We can take it slow and steady, Bit of a... Just so many monsters. Let's deal them first and look for the treasure. Ah, I see. What's up, monster boys? Have you guys made Klee? So my weapons can now get elemental charged even when I'm not using. So if I use Klee, right? Let's use Klee. Set the ground alight. Use Kaching. How do we get the elemental on Kaching? Is this a treasure map? Well, I know exactly where that is, but why are they giving me a treasure map here for that area? Okay, let's test this quickly. So we take Klee, like boom, set the entire world alight. Gotta set the grass alight, it seems. Not as easy as you might think. For a girl that burns everything, according to Razor, she's taking real long to burn everything, game. Okay, so now there's lots of fire. Doesn't look like she's doing fire damage. Is she infused with fire? Does not seem like that's the case. Interesting. Okay. Treasure map is leading me here. So let's go. So it's in that vicinity somewhere. We don't know where in that vicinity, but it is. Now, I didn't know about this side quest at all. I'm not sure if the problem is I don't know if this is a patch 1.3 side quest that is unlocked that I'm started, or if this is just a normal thing that was in the game that I never found or something like that. That's the big problem right now. So I'm kind of like, I feel like the game will probably give me an indication when I'm close, because it did last time with the whole, let's defeat the monsters before we look for the treasures. Now this area is very nice for fighting for 2E warriors. If you need a bunch of the 2E warrior drops, you can come here. There's a set there, there's a set there, there's a set there, and there's one of those two that drop the blades over there. So there's 4 beautiful sets. You've got, ooh, there's a call lapis too. Hello, my name is Cleet, and my name is Kachik.
Hey, cut to the chase.
And your name is Ben. You didn't actually. No, don't put your shield. Oh, he's not on the shield. He's a healer. Usually it's an ice one up here. I wonder why there's a water one all of a sudden. Interesting. Okay. So somewhere around here is a treasure apparently. We don't know where though. Wait, the treasure just shows a circular area. It doesn't actually show
Speed of light.
the
I'll protect us.
it doesn't actually show the reason why I like to do what I did there, and that is use the water heal with Barbara before using Kaching, is because then you get electro charge, which does additional damage to the enemies for free, while Kaching heals up, even though the Kaching doesn't need to heal up, because every time she crits, which is almost every hit, she is healing up. Kaching has got a very high crit rate and has extremely high crit damage, but as you can all see, it's still reasonably weak. Okay, let's use the map again. Oops, wrong button. Let's use the map again. See if the map gives us any indication of what's going on here. Hey map, are you gonna give me any indication of what's going on here? Oh, it does. It even has a little X on. My bad. Okay. Right here. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Ruins investigation log. I think we've read this already before in a different section, so. Okay, it should be around here somewhere. Somewhere here there is a treasure. Now, the things in this game usually aren't super hidden. They usually have like a little bit of a glow effect, and you can kind of like see them. Carefully investigate the surrounding area. There we go. Carefully investigate the surrounding area. Is this a piece of paper? What's written on it? Let's have a look. A giant tree flourishing and lush. Within it holds a precious stash. Right in the middle, follow the road. Seek and the riches shall be bestowed. With so many steps to climb for good measure, descend and you shall find the hidden treasure. With so many steps to climb for good measure, descend and you shall find treasure. So giant tree. Right in the middle, follow the road. So middle, road, giant tree, and many steps. Seems like it's saying something that we have to look for treasure beneath an especially large tree in the middle of a path and below a flight of stairs. Oh, below a flight of stairs. Oh, that changes. Oh, never mind. They're gonna... Wait, what? They're gonna mark it on my map. If they mark it on my map, that I don't like. That I don't like. I would prefer it if it was not marked on my map at all, because if by marking it on my map, you kind of take away a little bit of the fun. You know what I'm saying? But okay. I would have put it right here. This is a great place to put it. Okay. Okay, might be upstairs. It might be upstairs. It does seem to be upstairs. Well, there's a flight of stairs there. Okay. Well, there's no giant tree here. That's a giant tree. Okay, let's go kill these Fatui people. Yo, Fatui people. What's up? I specifically want to fight you because of the Electro Boy, but... You know, life happens, so...
Speed of light.
Try and kill him before he gets his shield up. It's only once he gets the shield up that he's a problem. If he doesn't get the shield up, it's kind of easy to kill him. Wait, does that summon it every
Speed
time?
of
Now?
light.
I feel like it summons it every time now. No.
Throw them out.
No, Icy Boy. Not today, Icy Boy.
Dumpy Dumpty go.
That's what I thought.
Incoming. Hey.
Ba-ba. Okay, one boy down. One more boy to go.
Cut to the chase.
He's a little bit hard to kill. We can pick up items while using Kaching's out.
Incoming. Hey.
That's cool, I didn't know that.
Rise!
So it looks like if you charge Zhongli's out now, it automatically... I'm swimming. We don't really swim. Swimming is bad. It automatically drops a pillar.
Solidify!
No, it doesn't. I'm maybe clicking wrong. Or maybe because there's already a pillar up. Yo, dude, what's up?
Nowhere
Hello.
to hide. Incoming. Hey.
You can't swim. Drown. He's so tall. He's so tall that he swims. That he stands in the water. You motherfucker. Only I'm allowed to be that tall. What? No, I can't get his items. No. Oh, I can. Nice. So what if they change that with the update? Ooh. I do like updates for this specific reason. Always adding new things. Okay. Let's see here. There it is. Whatever we're looking for. Okay, so this is the road. Dig. Ooh. Okay, so this is the road one. First one done. I don't like that they show it so easily for us. You know, I get it. It's to help the newbies like me. You know, I get it. But at the same time, I wouldn't have minded if they made a little bit of a challenge. Just for funsies. Need to try kill this guy before he gets his shield up as always. If he gets his shield up, he becomes a pain in my butt. And his shield is up. Okay, so he's a pain in my butt now. Get meteored.
With sword comes shadow.
Unfortunately, he got his shield up. So having Kaching as my main DPS and Klee as my main DPS makes this the hardest enemy in the game for me to fight. Everything else is pretty straightforward, but this guy is a huge problem because obviously he doesn't take damage from lightning abilities. So it makes my Kaching kind of useless. I can't really out with or use the E at all, so I can just normal physical attack to do even more damage than the other two would do. But my Klee does like 0 damage to him. I don't know why, but it looks like fire does 0 damage to lightning. I don't understand, but that's fine. Oh, yeah. The hardest thing in the game for us to fight at this point. Okay. Hello, sir. This guy's also very annoying, but... See, look, that made a pillar. Does that make a pillar automatically if I'm using the shield for the first time and there was no pillar? Is that how this works? I don't actually know. We should use Klee a little bit. She'll do more damage. As you guys can tell, my Klee does way more damage than my Kaching, but yeah, I'm still not entirely 100% sure. I know my girl has a little bit like 2 artifacts more than the other one, but you wouldn't think 2 artifacts would matter that much, but apparently it really does. It's very interesting. It's just 2 artifacts that aren't like perfected on Kaching, which are perfected on Klee. That's it. That's it. And the ones on Klee aren't even good. They're not even good versions of the item. How dare you, Dangerous Slime? You'll get burned. You'll get burned to a crisp, the Dangerous Slime boy.
Speed of light.
So we got semi-distracted from the 8 billion things I need to do in this episode, but that's okay, guys. That's okay. We will still do the 8 billion things we need to do in this episode. Or at least I'll try my best to do it, but obviously I can't make any promises. I will literally try my best to get all the things, but if we don't get 1 or 2 things in this episode, I'm sorry. What I do want to do is I want to at least show off the everything, because I'm going to be playing this game a lot off camera again until the next recording. So I wanted to show as much as I could, so that you guys would see as much as you can. Okay, beautiful. So now we can just do this, do this, do this, do this. Beautiful. And then I'm going to push F5 after we go ahead on this request and do the expedition things, and I'm going to show you guys all the events that I've unlocked with the Zhao banner. We're going to then do some test plays with Zhao. I'm only going to do Zhao on camera. The rest of the characters I'll do off camera because they are old characters. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So did you find anything? I found this. What's this? I've never seen anything like it. Where did you find it? I just followed the clues. Who knew there were things like this in Taiwan Valley? Well, now we know. Thank you for getting to the bottom of this for us. As per the adventurer's code, this item is all yours now, along with reward, of course. I'll arrange for someone to head over to Chanqui Valley to conduct a more thorough search. So it's so strange that Chanqui Valley area has been combed countless times. How did we miss this? I don't know. That's a good question. G gadget. Oh, what is this? Ooh, parameter transformer. Parameter transformer can transmute materials placed within the converter and convert them into some other materials. You can utilize its properties to dispose of unwanted inventory. Then the type of items obtained in the process seems to depend on the materials used next. Place the parameter transformer and fill it with materials of sufficient color to begin the transmutation process next. Wait, what? 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 Place. Do I lose it if I use it? Is it a one-time deal? I'm gonna do it. Place F. Ooh. Interesting. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what do we have a ton of that we definitely don't get? Glazed lilies. Max 150. Fuck it. And then is that all we can do? Can we do multiple stuff? Maximum quantity reached. Let's take like 100 then of these. 100 glazed lilies. What else do we have? Oh, mint. Like here we go. Max. Okay. Add item quality 150 and above to initiate transportation. Okay. Quality 2. I understand. So we click here. No, and we go max. Well, not max. Let's put like 30. Let's put like 35 in. Well, let's put like 40 in, right? Put 40 in. Go over there and then put like say 40 of these. No, we're just going to put a lot of, because we have so much mint and there's nothing to do in the game with mint. Oh, this is very interesting. Let's put like 50 mints. Let's put some chicken, because we have so much chicken in this game now. Put like 30. Or mushrooms. We have so many mushrooms. Let's put like the western mushrooms. So we put some like stuff that are worthwhile and other stuff that are useless. Initiate transmutation. Once added, do it. Don't give a fuck. During the transmutation process, you need to use elemental attacks to generate enough energy for the transmutation to take place. Once the process has been completed, you can immediately collect the transferred items. Exit. Okay.
Speed of light.
Okay, this seems a little bit unnecessary, but I think I know a way to speed this shit up. I got all of these attacks of pyro. Transmutation nuclei. What?
Error.
Oh no, it's only a one. You can only use it once per week. Oh my word, I didn't know. Okay, so put highly valuable shit in there, because you can only use this once per week. I didn't realize there was a tie. Okay, wow, that is fucking awesome. That is awesome. That is one of the coolest things this game has added. Wait, you guys aren't done? Wait, they are done. Where the why? Oh, I not send people out. I forgot to send people out. Man, sometimes I'm a blonde boy. I'm a blonde boy sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, sweet. Next thing, F5, baby. So F5, as you can see, there are a bunch of things. 5 flushes of fortune. Take a bunch of pictures. We'll be doing that soon. Test run. Test all the characters. I'll be doing Zhao now and the rest of camera. Reset of the abyss. I'll be doing that mainly off camera. And then the even mountains tremble. An intense earthquake has shaken Tanqui Valley, and a long forgotten threat awakens alongside it. Defeat the Primo Geovishaps who have occupied the caverns of the Taekwon ruins and bring peace back to the land. Okay, well, I mean, that's a lot of work. F4 for Battle Pass.
There was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Okay, so as you can see, it's more lantern lit thing. It's a normal thing with the normal rewards. Okay, my login bonus, and then of course you can see they have changed it up. You still have all your normal things like your 608 primers, your wishes, all those things. But now you have fragile resin that you can actually get from the battle pass instead of what used to be these things. So very cool, very cool. So more fragile resins, because more resin obviously means more being able to explore the world and do cool things in the world. So you know that's always a positive. Let's quickly. It's really hard to land on this thing. I did it. Okay, the world's greatest. F5. That's F4. F5. And let's test up Zhao. Try out Zhao. So since I'm probably not getting Zhao, I don't think so. 2 weeks is not enough time to really grind enough primer gems. I would have needed like a month to get enough from the rewards, but hopefully we can get a Zhao. I mean, I would love to have a Zhao. He looks pretty cool. But then again, there's a new character coming at some point which I want a little bit more than Zhao. So maybe it's not a bad thing if I don't get Zhao, but I am going to be using up all my wishes with Zhao anyway, so it's kind of like a lose-lose situation. But anyway, without further ado, so Zhao is a spear wielder who uses a spear, and then he has really sexy attack spear patterns. He's got a dash attack, which I happen to love a lot. It's very specifically my playstyle, so his hold and attack is super cool. It's like a sweep. I wonder actually if you could sweep it up and then like carry on attacking him while they're in there. I don't know. But I dig his dash attack. I think his dash attack looks really cool and sexy. But yeah, let's get enough enemies and then boom, shaka laka, his ult. Now all his ult does is actually just make him an animo user instead of a normal spear wielder. So he animo uses, but that's really, really good because
Let's dance.
Swirl combos with a lot of elements. Swirl combos with a shit ton of elements. I actually think that's why there's so little wind types. I think Swirl comboing with so many things, why Sucrose and Meteor are so good, is a little bit overpowered, and the game creators understood that, so they kind of like limited the wind characters in the game. Because other than your main character starting as a wind, which is like one thing you could say I'm like being wrong about, the rest of the characters are like, there aren't really any wind characters. But anyway, let's do it one more time. He's super cool looking fucking demon mask. It looks really cool. I like the fact that he gets it on him and it actually like stays. That is really cool. It just looks cool. He gets that demon like dark aura thing. His HP drains continuously while it's equipped, by the way, so we'll just keep that in mind while using him. If you got to be a little bit careful when you are using him. His HP drains. That's why they gave you Barber for the trial, so that you could use Barber's continuous heal.
Useless.
I really like that dash attack. I think it's really, really cool. Pretty much that dash attack is the one thing that's pushed me to not caring if I get him to, okay, I actually want this character now. So I didn't really care about Zhao. Like I was like, whatever. I wanted Ganyu. I wanted Klee. I wanted all the waifus, of course, you know, Kaching and stuff. But my main concern was that I really wanted Klee. And we got Klee, and that was all I cared about. The rest of the characters in the game I don't super care about, except for Zhongli, as he's my favorite character in the game, so I wanted Zhongli. Getting Kaching was just cool, because then I had a nice sword user that I could use. But now I actually really want Zhao, because of that dash attack. It super fits my playstyle. In every game I ever play, I always pick characters that have this dash attack type playstyle, the speedy, agility, archer slash agile thief type. You know, it's always what I pick when I play games. It's always how I play my games. So for me, that's specifically the playstyle I like and the playstyle I would like to go for. So Zhao really fits that well. Okay, so now we need to go speak to a guy who's going to give us a very annoying quest line. It sucks. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but it's actually just an annoying quest line. I did it on my free-to-play account, and I was like, this is not fun. So I'm very sad about it, but it gives free promo gems, and I want promo gems, obviously. So let's go. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Speak to Ji Tong. How very strange. What is the matter with this camera? What's wrong with your camera? I think it's broken. Well, maybe not broken, but it's certainly not working like it used to. I ordered a batch from Fontaine a while back. The person who sold it to me said that this particular kind of camera features the very latest technology from Fontaine. Supposedly it can print photos in a special hue and add in some special effects or something, so I bought one to try it out. But try as I might, I can't get to print out photos properly. I don't know whether I'm using it wrong or if it's just faulty. Maybe there's some trick to it that I'm not getting. So how about you? Much of a camera connoisseur yourself? I dabble. I'll take that as a yes. So could I get you to help? I'm guessing you're a traveler. You must have a lot of experience under your belt. What I'd like you to do is use the camera to take a picture of something with a strong color. Once you've taken a snap, if you could please bring me the photo, I want to see if I can isolate the source of the issue. And if I can't, I'll take the photos to the seller and see what he has to say. With the photos as hard evidence, he won't be able to dismiss the issue. I'll do it. Great, thanks. No problem, dude. So he gives us this camera. It's a camera with a curious camera instead of a camera, but they're both with a K, which freaks me out. I can't take it. We're going to equip it onto our slot. And now he wants us to take pictures. But after hours of trial and error, baby, hours of trial and error, let me tell you, there's very specific things you can take pictures of in this game. So I'm going to go straight to those things and take the picture to try and save a little bit of time in this episode, since we have spent a lot of time doing a lot of unnecessary things. Of course, you know, the little side quest we did there, kind of like on accident. So, you know, to save a tiny bit of time, I'm just going to like a little bit cheat because I kind of already know what I'm supposed to do. So the first thing I want to do is take a picture of that camera. Boom, that's one. Photo crimson, that's perfect. We wanted red, so we got it first go. Boom, purple aster, and boom, pale gold. So basically, all you got to do is just take pictures of flowers. So go to a zone with a lot of flowers. Oh, I need that crystal butterfly. I need that crystal butterfly. I need that crystal butterfly. Got it. Go to a zone with a lot of flowers. Like here's a good one because there's 6 of them. You're gonna need to take up to 10 photos, 10 pictures anyway, and try and get as many pictures as you can because you want one of every color available. Beautiful. And once you've done that, don't forget to pick up the actual flowers too, because this is the a new week, and a new week does of course mean that there are a new battle pass requests, and one of them is of course, as you all know, to collect 100 Mondstadt specialities. So we're going to be trying to do that. Boom. There we go. I actually have every color I need right now, so I'm actually already done with that, which is very, very nice. So I can go hand in the quest line, but I'll show off a couple more. Since I had to do a couple off camera anyway, I kind of like learned where a lot of them were. Where is this last? Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't even know there was 3 here, but I'm not going to get these, so I can show off some of the others. So basically, as I said, you need to get take pictures of a bunch of flowers and things. So there was a few locations that I found were very useful. This one was very useful because it had a bunch of those wind asters that Shrine of the 7. This Shrine of the 7 has 4 color flowers that you can do. Then there are, of course, I always pick up the fish. It's like a habit because of the time I ran out of fish and I was struggling to get fish so much. But now I don't need the fish anymore. And now it's kind of like, oh, okay. You can get a picture. There we go. I'm not going to take more here because I want to show off some of the others too. Joe, Jack, where's your dilemma, bro? Jack's dilemma, hello? Jack's dilemma. Where are you, Jack? What's up? Are you getting killed by monsters? Oh my god, Jack. Every time we have to have this conversation. Every time, Jack. I'm getting tired of it, Jack.
Hey!
We always have to have the same conversation every day. Every day I've got to be like, yo, Jack, what's up? And he's like, yo, I'm getting wrecked by monsters. And I'll be like, okay, I understand, Jack. Let me help you, but Jack the adventure, part of the adventure gold, or Stanley's fault. Stanley lied to Jack and made him seem like adventuring was a fun thing to do. In the meantime, he wasn't an adventurer. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
I really like this transmutation thing. I think it is so cool. It's okay. You can only use it once every 7 days, but I understand that's for balance reasons, right? Or you could just break the game. You could just be like, get a few thousand random items and transmute them to useful stuff. Thank you, Traveler. You saved me. I never expected there to be monsters here. I'm just lucky to have run into you. Please take these for your travel. No problem, Jack. I just happened to be close by. You're very lucky. You're a very lucky boy, Jack, that I just happened to be so close by. Because had I not been so close by, you would have died. This is one of the other areas I used, by the way, guys. So I came here because there's 2 flowers right here. I was like, just do one of these. Bloop, and we get another one of those pictures. Get our Barbara. Okay, these don't count, by the way. Those dandelion seed fluffy things, they don't count. Don't ask me why. I'm not entirely sure myself, but they don't. Where is the closest frost one? Over here, I guess, right? The closest frost one is over here. Now we have to be careful. We don't use our key too much here because we gotta be like. I'm actually gonna destroy all 3 at once, aren't I? Okay, I didn't. I saved 1. We managed to save 1. That's huge. That's huge. I was like, are we gonna destroy all 3? And I'm gonna immediately be out of flour. But the game was like, I got you. No! Don't eat that last fucking flower no matter what. I don't know if I can take pictures of the what's-it-called ones. Let's see. Can we? We cannot. See? If you activate it, you cannot take photos. You can only take photos. Oh. I can't zoom in and out because the zoom in button is my scroll wheel, and as everyone that's watched my series knows, my scroll wheel doesn't work. Why can't you take the picture? I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm not sure why it's not letting me take that picture, but it's okay. You guys get the picture of what I'm trying to do, right? So, one more picture. Beautiful. Pick up these items for funsies, and we're done. That's all you need to do. Once you have that, you can go back to Lue, teleport to the waypoint, and go hand in the photos, and there'll be more free primogems, baby. Pretty much, they're just giving us as many free primogems as they can because they know everyone wants to roll for Zhao. But not everyone can afford to roll for Zhao. So they're like, well, we got you. We'll make 18,000 different events that all give primogems. And I'm like, well, that's really nice of you. Definitely need to investigate the camera. Claim Fortune Trove. How have the photos turned out? Let me see. So you hand in 1 of each, basically. These 2 I'm a little bit low on, so I'm very lucky. But the others I'm fine for a couple of days. Troves claimed 0 out of 8, so I'm assuming it's an 8-day type of thing. Your rewards are primogems and then one of the following. So these are like random. Primogems every time, but these are random. Confirm. He'll take 1 of each, as you'll see. So we have 1, 0, 0, 2, 2. So we used to have 2, 1, 1, 3, 3. So he took 1 of each, which means we need photos of this when we can tomorrow. I can't remember what we got there because I clicked too fast. But we got our 60 primogems, but I can't remember what the secondary reward was. There we go. 120,000 more. That is actually, for me personally, very useful because I am having a little bit of a mower problem. Now, so we've done the 5 flowers. We've done the test run of Zhao. I'm not doing Abyss on camera. So what is left? Even Mountains Tremble. So let's go to this. Let's see, is this guy over here. We'll teleport our butts to him just to save a tiny bit of time. And now we gotta run. We gotta run. We gotta run. So there's a lot of things to do now. There's these events, there's the dailies, there's the resin usages, there's the battle pass, of course. Then there is like collecting all the stuff. All my mining routes I have to do every single day. Artifact grinds, mining for ores, getting materials, beating certain monsters that aren't part of like any quest lines. You know, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game now. Is something wrong? Now Chanqui Valley 2. Is something wrong? Oh, look, it's you. Pleased to see you. Though I certainly wasn't expecting to run into you today. Anyway, have you been to Chanqui Valley or Nantiniamen lately? The guild has been receiving a constant stream of reports about earthquakes in those areas recently. It was just minor tremors at first, but they've been getting more and more serious since. And then not long ago, we received word of a particularly strong earthquake that caused part of the mountains and ruins to collapse, revealing a gigantic cavern. The report also mentioned that some unknown monsters have been sighted in the area. Based on descriptions, they may well be none other than the Geoviships and Primo Geoviships that once terrorized Lue. Do you need any help from me? Well, I'd like to ask you to head to Chanqui Valley to investigate that huge cavern and report on the impact of the earthquake on the surrounding environments. As for the monsters, if it's true that they're appearing in great numbers, then we cannot afford to ignore them. We must decide on what countermeasures to take. Of course, this counts as official work from the guild, and you will be compensated accordingly. What do you think? I'll do it. Thank you very much. Please stay safe while exploring in that area. Okay, so I've already done this too on my second account. It's kind of annoying because he's in a very shitty place. But yeah, we're gonna go do that very, very quickly. He's actually in my free-to-play account. He actually gave me a run for my money. I'm actually very interested to see how much weaker he is on my main account, because obviously my main account is way stronger. It's just simple, right? I played a month longer on my main account than on my free-to-play account. No, that's the wrong way. This way. I played a month longer on my main account than my free-to-play account, and of course my main account I've spent about $200 in this game, getting 5 stars and upgrading characters and stuff like that with things I got via purchasing that I could not get at all on my free-to-play. So never mind the free prime gems the game throws at us by the billions. You know, that adds up quite a lot too. So in general, I'm sitting pretty on the amount of prime gems. So there's like cavern there. Is that the cavern? I think that's the cavern. Yeah, this is, see, look, this was all not, so let me remind you guys. So this section here, this entire section here that is now unlocked. So basically I'm going to do this to like kind of show you. All of this used to be this red line. So this has all been added. This entire this little section over here has been added specifically for this quest line. So it's really, really cool. It adds an entire new area you can explore which you could not explore before. There's a lot of these little geo thingies all over the place. There's one of those geo thingies there. You know, it's just really, really cool. So, because remember, this entire hole, this hole in this area, just by the way, was not here. It was all sealed off before. They've actually added it specifically for this event and the side quest, which I really, 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 really dig. And it's one of the things about this game that is just, I can't get over how much I dig. Cheat, new monster. Boom. Parametric transformators, that's fine. And Geoshap. A bulky adult Geoshap in one of its modes of attack. If it hits a character with a shield and fails to break the shield, it will be stunned for a moment by the recoil. Well, I don't have any shields, so he doesn't really have to worry too much about that. But he's super strong, apparently. But is he as strong as Klee? Are you as strong as Klee, sir? I need to know how strong you are. I need to know if you are competing with Klee levels of strength, or if you're just like a normal monster that competes with other people's levels of strength who think they're strong, but they aren't actually that strong. Yo. Have you met Zhongli? He is a god, literally. He is the god of Geo. His name is Rex Lapis, as well as 6,000 other names apparently. He also got murdered, which once again, can I just point out that makes no sense. Okay, to drop items. So they don't seem to drop anything, or maybe that one just didn't drop anything. Definitely strong, Gave me a little bit of a run for my money. I felt like, you know, I actually had to push buttons there to try a little bit. But he's not the guy we're looking for. Now I actually entered this cavern, this very, very large, sexy, cool looking cavern, which I'm completely missed all of this super cool gameplay because I just went straight to the boss, which is down there, and killed it by going through there. I didn't even know about this section at all. So that is cool. I love the fact that I could do that you could enter from another side and miss all this really cool, like this. It's literally a cabin. It's like a world. It's like a section. There was a civilization here because this is man-made, right? This part that I'm walking on right now, it's man-made. So yeah, I completely missed this last time, and I actually really dig that. I love games where you can play a game, and when you play it a second time or a third time or even a fourth or fifth time, because sometimes I do that, you can see and discover new things that you've never seen or discovered before. And Genshin Impact, so far for me, having 2 accounts, I can tell you right now, in both accounts, I always experience and see different things that I've not experienced or seen before, and I'm always like, oh, that is so cool. Hello guys, can we not do this? I'm just looking around, please. Hello. What is here? What is this zone? Oh, this is the puzzle zone. Oh my, would you actually come here? What the fuck? I don't think you should be able to go through cement, bro. You know, ground I can say, you know what, I'll give you the ground. As a nice guy that I am, I'll give you the ground. But Not through cement. Yo, treasure hoarders.
Speed of light.
Do you guys think I have time for your shit? I'm about to fight a super boss. You think I care about stupid freaking treasure hoarders? I'll murder you all for funsies now. Fuck your shit, bro. Fuck your shit, bro.
Speed of light.
Who are you? Do you think you're tough? Have you met Klee? No, you haven't. If you did, you wouldn't be doing this. You would be smart enough to know that you shouldn't fuck with Klee. You not heard the song?
Don't blink.
Everyone's heard the song except for you, apparently. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dude, this game is so fun when new content gets released. It's like, it's always exciting. It's always cool. It's always like interesting. It like takes you back to zones you explored for like not for story related purposes yet. I mean, this area wasn't story related specifically, but an area you've explored before for like just fun and exploration. And the game's like, yo, by the way, how about you come back here and we show you a bunch of shit you never got? And you're like, oh, okay, that sounds like a good deal to me. I like it. I like it. Really like this game. Genshin Impact is extremely good. I've been playing it for like 4 months now, every day, because I have to do the boring stuff. All boring stuff I need to do every day. It's just part of it. So, you know, I have to do it. So this is the big boy, the big daddy, big boy, Zhongli, big dong boy type situation. Long slumbering earth shaker dragon. It's a dragon. Primo Geovaship, a Primo Geovaship working from centuries long slumber that can absorb different kinds of elemental power to unleash a primordial shower infused with either hydro, pyro, cryo, or electro. If the attack hits a character protected by a shield, the Primo Geovaship will take some damage in return. If the shield's element's type is Geo or it matches that of the primordial shower, the amount of reflected damage will be increased. Okay, so if I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, and then I do... Oh, he doesn't give a fuck about Zhongli! He doesn't give a fuck about Zhongli. You can have those back, bitch. You didn't understand. I had the Lord of Geo on my side. What were you gonna do, son? What were you gonna do? You're gonna do fucking nothing. That's what you're gonna do. What you do against the Lord of Geo, bitch?
Come on.
No, but a big deal because we can. Yes, sir.
Stabilize.
Have you met Zhongli?
Speed of light.
According to Zhongli, I can just take it back, take it back, take it back. Bitch. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. He fucks himself up, basically. I like it. You didn't understand the key was here, did you? You big-ass dragon, demon, geo monster didn't understand that a little girl who throws tiny little bombs from the tiny little rock shack was gonna fuck your shit up.
Let's dance.
Incoming.
Nowhere to hide.
Okay, so way weaker. Use a shield. I have a shield. I did it. Way weaker in this account. Holy crap. Actually insane how much of a difference it makes. The two accounts. One, I'm just like, I'm a god. And the other one, he was actually a little bit of a challenge. So I actually had to heal and plan. Bam. Bam. No. I reflected, he died from the thing. He died from the reflection of the Geo spell. Cool. That was so fucking cool. That was the coolest part of this game. Ooh. Touch the chance. Oh no, it's a resin thing. I missed this last time. Ooh, we did get. Ooh, you can get gladiator stuff in this guy. Nice. Oh, what is this? Juvenile Jade. Character level up material. Character level up material. Character level up material. Character level up material. Which character uses a Juvenile Jade? Only Zhao, right? Because no one else does. I would have known. I would have known because I've never needed that before today on anyone, right? Okay, oh, I have so much food. Ignore my food. Don't worry about it. Oh shit! Oh, it's a new boss. It's a new boss type. So this is you had your water and your fire and your ice and your geo and stuff, but now you've got the new type. Oh, I see. It's one of these things. Okay, interesting. Is that for Zhao? Are we gonna roll for Zhao right now? Of course we're gonna roll for Zhao right fucking now. Let's go, baby. 10 roll for Zhao. First time. Give it to me on the first roll. No. Okay. I mean, it would have been cool. It would have been really cool, but I'm also realistic, so I wasn't expecting. But hey, secretly inside my heart, I was like, maybe, just maybe, they have mercy on my soul and they give me Zhao on the first roll, so it'd be like on camera and cool, but unfortunately not. Unfortunately, I tried to only roll on camera against it. Whoa, that was a new bow, I think. Xing Yang. Nice. And we got a flute too. We got a flute and Xing Yang. My Xing Yang is C6 now. What is this? Slingshot. It looks different. Slingshot looks more gold. Is it just me or does Slingshot look more gold, guys? Doesn't it look more gold? It looks really gold to me now. God damn it, Zhao! God damn you, Zhao! How many rolls have I done, by the way, since my last 4-star? So 32. Okay, so I'm about halfway to a guaranteed Zhao. It could happen.
I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
But I'll never be sad about it, guys, because my absolute first 5-star I ever got was Klee. And if you look at her, it's all worth it. Look how cute she is. Look at my Klee. Level 90. Fucking 20k HP. Only 1005 attack.
So heavy.
810 defense. 860 elemental mastery. But this is where she shines, boys. Crit damage 166. Crit rate 40. But that's not what we're talking about. 90.4 pyro damage bonus. But wait, that's not all. This has pyro damage bonus too. She has over 100% pyro. What are all these? Holy shit, where did I even get these? She has over 100% pyro damage bonus with the level 20 freaking artifacts all around the table, baby. All of them are level 20. She is decked the fuck out. My Klee does not care. What is on here? Crit damage 62.2%. The other stats aren't too great, but it is what it is. We'll look if we get anything better. Another crit damage set of some kind, if we ever get, will be cool. But for now, we're not going to worry too much about it. Yeah, don't have one. But yeah, my Klee is adorable. Absolutely adorable. But without further ado, let's teleport our butts on back to this guy. He was going to give us more primage and reward. No lucky Zhao, guys. No lucky Zhao. You know, it was a gamble. We were hoping for the best of the best. But to be honest, I'm not even upset that we didn't get a lucky Zhao. It feels like, you know what? It was a Hail Mary to begin with, you know. It could have happened. It happened with Child. You know, we'll always have the memory of rolling Diona, Child, and Beidou. 3 brand new characters on our first 10 pull on the Child banner. So, at that way, you know, I'm always going to be happy with Genshin Impact. The $200 I spent will always feel worth it for the amount of hours and enjoyment I've got from this game. If we miss a couple of characters like Ganyu and Child, and no, we have Child. Wait, the only character I missed then is Ganyu so far. I haven't missed any other characters except Ganyu so far. What's the situation? So about the Prima Geovaship and Tanqui Valley. A giant cavern ruin, high levels of monster activity, and Prima Geovaship within. Okay, I think I understand. Thank you for coming to me with this news. I'll handle the paperwork and make an official report to the guild. What's with that area anyway? According to some texts, Tanqui Valley was once a prosperous settlement at some point in the ancient past. As to how it came to be the way it is now, it seems to have had something to do with the rampage of an ancient dragon king. There aren't a lot of details available about that incident, but legend has it that Rex Lapis and his Adepti eventually imprisoned it within some sort of Adepti realm. Its servants then fled into the depths of the earth and entered into a deep slumber waiting for the day when the Dragon King would rise again. Does it mean that these monsters' sightings? Those are just folktales, you know. No one knows how true they are. Regardless, these constant earthquakes and the sudden appearance of those monsters are matters that demand our immediate attention. Right, please take this as your payment. Thank you for the information you provided. No problem, sir. No problem. 30 more primos, putting us a little bit closer to our eventual next 10 roll for a Zhao. So I will save up until I have enough primos for another Zhao roll. Then we'll play the actual game, continue with the Zhongli quest line. If it's within the event time, we'll do some more event things, guys, because we can and it's fun. Why not? After that, I will then proceed to grind and continue trying to get Zhao off camera. But I'll try my absolute best to, every time we do a 10 roll for Zhao, to make sure it's done on camera. So if we get Zhao, we get Zhao for the excitement of it on camera, of course, instead of me just getting it off camera like I did with Albedo and other such characters. Because quite a lot of the characters we got off camera, actually. So, you know, I understand that maybe as a viewer, you would like to see when I get these really cool, awesome 5 stars. Plus, it's probably good content anyway. Not that I ever release things anymore, but, you know, I do try. So let's just do like a bunch of these. Yeah, we actually got to make 4 of these. These finish really quickly, so we'll just wait for them up. And they're done. Now, these are very nice because, as you can see, they finish really quick. They give a ton of these weapon enhancement materials. They give adventure points and companionship points, which are useful, but they are painful in the sense that they use up a lot of your resin. So, you know, when you do it... Oh, so has that always taken gold? I feel like that hasn't always taken gold, has it? Has that always taken gold to do? I feel like it hasn't. I feel like it hasn't, but maybe it has and I've just never noticed. It is possible. It is highly possible it has taken gold to do that, but I've just never noticed. Okay, without further ado, let's go over here. Weekly missions. Apparently Forge 20 things is done. I haven't done any of my daily missions yet somehow. I don't know how that's possible, but we haven't done them, but we'll get to them, guys. I'll do them. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'll do it off camera. I'll do it off camera. Don't worry too much. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Genshin Impact. Zhao banner has been released. No Zhao for me, of course, unfortunately. Very sad. As a depressive... Oh, I was going to do one of these wishes, but I don't have any. I thought I had some. I was going to say, as a depressive not getting Zhao, I was going to do a wish of that to end the episode, but apparently I ran out. Apparently I used them up at some point. I'm not sure exactly when. For now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'm sorry that these episodes come out so late. I know Zhao banner came out fucking months ago, probably like 2 or 3 months ago, and this is like very late to the party, but you know, it's really, really, really difficult to edit and release content at a good rate due to work reasons. I work all the time, too much actually, and I don't get paid nearly enough, so I don't have the freedom to adjust my schedule or my life to fit in editing and recording and making content. So I do it as a hobby from time to time. Of course, as I mentioned many times before, this is what I want to do with my life. I want to make videos. I want to make better videos. I want to actually edit videos. I want to start learning editing skills to make my content even better, to get these episode links down a little bit more and make it easier to consume by the viewer. But then again, as I said, at the same time, it is very difficult due to work. But if you guys want to support me and make that tiny dream of mine a possibility, consider hitting the like and subscribe button, as those are the easiest ways to support anyone on YouTube for free. The most important part is for free. It costs you nothing. You hit a button, 2 buttons, I guess, or 1 button per episode, and then the 1 button to subscribe whatever you watch, you like, whatever, and then you just subscribe 1 time and it's done, and it costs you nothing. So if you guys want to, please consider doing that. I'll see you next time, more Genshin Impact, where we will be continuing on with the Zhongli storyline, quest line, and doing any other event type things happen, or we'll be doing the glittering lantern event, whichever comes first, guys, whichever comes first depending on my schedule. So look forward to that. I'll see you guys next time, more Genshin Impact.